I profit, baby. Back with another video for you. Day going good. Head, place, and space. Can't leave that out. Understanding who you are. Coming closer to understanding who you are. From there you find your purpose. From there you get to see these reasons. You get to understand it. From there, Spirit show you the arrow or the direction you need to move. That's with your body. That's with your life. That's with your decisions overall. Prophet sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding each individual. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. Okay, so a test. Let's say a test. A test of loyalty. A test of faith. A test of honesty with self. With self. You believe you who you was created to be? Or do you believe you that type of individual? When you was given parables. And this is funny because we was all given the same stories. And we was told that they was parables. But we all still took it surface level, story for story, all the way down to the furnace, man. Every individual. So the consciousness we was in wasn't high enough to understand a deeper meaning, a deeper meaning of things. That's where you get these emotions. That's where we get these victim mentalities. That's where we get these confusions. Anytime you're not aware of who you are, anytime you forget you got God inside, that's when I'm not going to say that's when it all gets screwed up, but that's when individuals get off track. It's so much beyond what you know. It's so much beyond what you even perceive to be true right now. What you could even fathom as being true right now. Ask yourself this. Do you believe is life in other places? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, is God really inside of you? See, when you understand energy, it gives you a perspective of who Source is, who the Creator is. I want you to picture for a moment this world, this earth, this planet, before it went into, you could say, a cooling phase, okay? Because it was one time volcanoes was active. It was one time fire was everywhere on this earth. It's one time it was flooded on this earth. That was all a shape. Shape this earth. Shape and mold this planet into what it is. But you got to understand that these elements are conscious. So that was the part of cooling off the planet, you could say. When you come into being, your part starts from the chaos. All of these stories that you could think of, as far as, man, whatever stories you could think of, just go back in your history, whatever you can think of, you was once a part of those civilizations. You was once a part. Your soul was in a vessel within those times. Some of y'all got a fear of water. You don't know why. You got a fear of heights. You don't know why. You got different fears. Some spiders. It's just different fears individuals have that you thinking you just picked that up this lifetime. And this is things that you're supposed to be working past. It's things that's placed within your DNA because it's a part of you. It's part of your getting rid of the fear, because that's what allows an individual not to move. That's what keeps an individual stagnant as far as their connection goes. It's fear, it's confusion. Your connection is so pure to divine, especially with the energy raising on the planet, the shift we going through, the consciousness raising, and not only that, you acknowledging that you got all this help around you. That plays all a part in the world, because listen to me, your subconscious and the way you operate is what you pull out of yourself, is what you pull out of there. It's what you pull out your subconscious. That's how the average individual operates. That's why these energies had us within karma. That's why we didn't have it right, intention-wise, because we was operating just out of that part. In order to get past, I'm not going to say what you knew, but in order to get past what you don't believe in, you got to bring yourself to the place of understanding that it's much more beyond who you are. Because at one time, you thought you was your vessel. You can remember them days? You thought you was your vessel. You're so much more than that. That's the confinements that your mind is in right now. Those same confinements that you're in within this vessel. That's your belief. You don't think you can do nothing that your vessel can't do. You don't think that you know no more than what you done took in within your brain. You don't have words. You don't have stories. You don't have understandings for things that you don't know. That's where the faith, that's where the trust, that's where the understanding of what you have inside of you comes into play. If you have a soul inside of you and you know that, and that's created by divine, that's hooked to divine, the one is a thing, all things, common sense, common logic, you don't know the half. You don't know the start of what you actually made of, what you actually consist of and know. If you can't think like that, you can't grow. See, when you become conscious of your connection to divine, not conscious of you making a good decision, not conscious of I think I did it right this time. Not conscious of, I know the right decision, not that. Conscious of who you are. Conscious of the God inside of you that works with your heart, that connects you, that enhances your connection to the grid, to everything around you. It enhances your connection. We've talked about this, like spontaneous remission when individuals have cancer and it go in remission, confirmation. That's a certain motivation and drive that individual has, and a belief that that individual has within them that allows every cell in that individual's body to work with innate and heal them. This is the thing about spontaneous remission. It happens. It's a common thing. It truly is. It's a common thing. But the keeping the faith, that's not a common thing. When we in situations like that, when an individual finds themselves in a situation like that, even though it went in remission, it's still in the back of that individual's subconscious. If you're not staying close to divine, your mind gonna drift off out of that fate that brought you into that spontaneous remission. I'm not even gonna say individuals be desperate. It's that want to get better, want to be healed, want it to go away. Every cell in your body works like that. Every cell in your body works just like that. The only reason you're still living right now is because the cells in your body has always rejuvenated. Always rejuvenated. If it wouldn't be for that, individuals you can't shake back. Like you couldn't shake back or nothing like that. Once it's burnt, it's burnt. You can't catch that back up. Understand that your body has always, that's why you got better health. People get healthier. That's rejuvenation of the cells in your body. And all of that is at your command, You don't even have to talk out loud. My opinion is the best way to talk to yourself out loud. But you don't have to, because it's your consciousness. It's your body. It's literally you. When you talking to your cells, you talking to you, your own consciousness. Because the only reason that you in the condition that you would be in is because that's what you consciously aware of. So understand that when you're talking to yourself, that's your consciousness. That's you. So the way in which you form your words and phrase things doesn't matter. Your body know exactly what you mean. Exactly what you mean. Remember, it's your vessel. Is the soul don't belong to the vessel. The vessel belongs to the soul. Understand that you pick the vessel. You control it. If you didn't, you piss on yourself each and every time. Like you gotta use your common logic with things. This is to wake you up to that. Individuals haven't been within those energies. You can see better. You could feel better. You know better now. A lot better than you used to. Just that simple fact. That spirit can pop in your mind each and every day, some kind of way. It doesn't matter. Some kind of way. Whether you're seeing it in another individual, you getting a quick thought, or a conversation stirred up is irrelevant. You need to understand that it's each and every day. Because we all went years. I know Prophet went years. I ain't heard no spirit. I ain't hear no God. I ain't none of that. I was waiting like everybody else. So the significance of the place and space you in, and gratitude, because it's individuals not there yet. It's individuals still working through energies and they can't hear yet. It's individuals still down dead end roads and ain't turned around yet. Like it's individuals that's drowning and don't grab the life thing that's right there. We still have that. That's why your motivation, your inspiration, man, it moves a mountain. It moves a mountain. It'll move a mountain. I just brought this word. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. If you can understand this message, if you can understand any message Prophet bring, then you can understand Spirit trying to take you somewhere. When you open your eyes, you got to acknowledge Spirit so you can know where you're going. How else you get the direction? Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.